So real numbers can be divided mainly in two types: rational and irrational. Now, rational includes all natural numbers, whole number, integers, as well as all those numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q. And they include some fraction, non-integral number as well. As we see, these natural number, of course, can be written in P by Q form. We have seen already. So in short, we can say natural number, whole number, integer, all of these can be written in P by Q form. So rational numbers, we can define those number which can be written P by Q form, where Q is not zero, and of course P and Q are integers. Whereas irrational numbers cannot be represented in P by Q form. So there are, if you look at the number line and you look all the number that can be there on the number line, as you know, there are infinitely many number. Even between any two given numbers, no matter how close they are, there are infinitely many rational numbers and infinitely many irrational numbers also. So what we want to do here is we want to have a closer look at the decimal representation of the numbers. For that, let's take some of the numbers, right, in the form of P by Q. So we are taking 2 by 3. Let us take one more number, say 3 by 8. No, just we want to see how they look like. Let's take one more number, 1 by 7. So you just want to figure out how will these number look like when we change them into decimal. The first one you see when you divide 3 by 2. So, I mean, you divide 2 by 3. So obviously this kind of division we have done in lower classes, right? You get 2 remainder again. It's 6 time. So, well, then 6 time again, right? 18, and you see that this will continue forever. So you can say 6 6. So 2 by 3 can be written as 0.6666 repeating, right? We also write this 0.6 and we put a bar over there. That means this digit 6 will keep repeating over and over and over and again infinitely. Now we want to also see the another number 3 by 8. The 3 by 8, when we divide 3 by 8, what happens? Now he dividing, so not divisible, 0, 30 times. I mean, so 8. Okay, this is what we learn in lower classes. No, 60, then 8 7 to 56, right? So 4 0 8 5 so 40. Now see, there is other type of the decimal which is terminating after certain number of steps. That means there is another number in the form of P by Q which terminates, right? So there was a number which did not terminate but repeatedly the same number came up. There is another number which terminates after certain steps. So what we are observing is the number P by Q, any rational number P by Q will either terminate or will not terminate but repeat. Say non-terminating but repeating number. Okay, let us take one more example. We said 1 by 7. Okay, 1 by 7 means when you divide 1 by 7, what do you get? 0 time, not divisible. So 0, 10, 7, 1 just 7. Look carefully at the remainder. I mean, I would like you to pay attention on remainder. So it's 30 and 7, 3 just 7, 4 just 28. And pay attention on the remainder. I'm saying this for some reason. Now 7 2s are 14. Pay attention on the remainder. Be very careful about looking at the remainder and observe what is going on, right? Now 60, 7, 8, 56. Okay. 7, 8, 56. Then comes 40, 7, 5, 35. Yes. Remainder is 5. 7, 7, 7, 7, 49. Yes, remainder is 1. Look, I said, I ask you to pay attention on the remainder. We have got the same number 1 that was there in the beginning, right? This number. That means all the digit will repeat. And again, because this is repeating again and again and again and again, so the number that we'll get is 1 by 7 can be written as 0.142857. Now 1 has repeated. 142857. Again this will repeat. 142857. Look what is happening here, and this will keep going on and on and on and on forever. So what we are observing is 1 by 7 can be written as 0.142857, and we put a bar over it. That means these 6 digits 142857 will keep repeating. Means 1 by 7 equal to 142857, 142857, 142857, and till infinity. But the important thing I want to mention here is that all these numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q has one thing in common. I mean, there are only two cases what is happening in P by Q form, where P and Q are integer. Of course, Q should not be 0. That is primary condition, because if we divide any number by 0, it is not defined. For that reason, we are saying Q is not 0, right? So there are two cases are happening. Either the division, when we divide P by Q, it terminates, means your remainder comes 0. Either it is terminating, or what it is, or it is, in the second case can happen, that it is non-terminating but repeating. So you can say in case of a rational number, it will either terminate when you divide P by Q, or it will be non-terminating but repeating, right? So what did we see here? That these numbers are the two type. One we said the rational, and other one we said irrational, right? The other part is irrational. So irrational numbers would be non-terminating, non-repeating. So either here we said they are either terminating, or we said they will be non-terminating but repeating. For the irrational numbers, we are saying they will always be non-terminating, non-repeating, NTNR. In short, you can say non-terminating, non-repeating. All right. So I think these two terms would be enough to understand their decimal representation, that the rational numbers are either terminating or they are non-terminating and repeating. Okay. And these irrational numbers would always be non-terminating, non-repeating. Means the decimal representation of irrational number would always be non-terminating, non-repeating. Is that right? Okay, once this is done, now we would like to take a question to understand the concept little better. So what we are doing here is we are taking two numbers, and we want to find, we have 2 by 7 and 3 by 7, and we want to find 7 rational and 7 irrational numbers. So the best way to do is change both numbers 2 by 7 and 3 by 7 in decimal. 2 by 7 is equal to 0.285714, and then also 3 by 7 is equal to 0.42 428571. Okay, now 5 They are asking 7 rational and 7 irrational numbers. Okay, so 7 irrational, here it is. So what do we see is we just see these first two digits, 0.28 and 0.42. So between 0.28 and 0.42, there are so many numbers. Like from 28 to 42, there are so many numbers, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So you can choose any. Suppose I choose 29. So 29 point, sorry, so 29, then after 0.29, you can add like this, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, and this continues. You can also say 0.29, then 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 2, right? So this is a fun way of writing these things. This is second number. You can also choose 0.29 and then you can say 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, and this continues. Remember to put this dot dot dot, means this pattern will continue forever, right? So another number is you can say 0.29 and after 29 you can take 5 0 again 5 0 0 5 0 0 0 5 0 0 0 0 5. So dot dot dot. I mean, we have to make a pattern which is non-repeating, non-terminating, and we say that this will continue. And then one more number, you can take 0.29, right? So anything you want, right? It's just fun writing it, like 03, then 003, 0003, right? 4 times 03, and then 4 times 0. 4 times 03, and then dot dot dot. So how many? 7 were asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have already written. So we can also take 0.30. This is not problem. Like we can go up to 42. So I can take 0.30 and then 1 0 0 1 0 1 4 times 0. Okay, 1 and continue. So one more digit you want to write. So you can take the same 30 and 2 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, 4 times 0 1. So whatever. So likewise we can write as many numbers as we want. So these are the irrational, 7 irrational numbers. Now if you want to write 7 rational numbers, let's write them there. And a 7 rational number, rational numbers, of course between 2 by 7 and between 2 by 7 and 3 by 7. So I think these number is very easy. From 0.28 you can go on. They should be terminating, right? Or they should be non-terminating but repeating. So it is good idea to write them terminating, right? So the numbers would be, let's take after 28. So you can say 0.29, 0.30, 0.31, right? Like that, there can be infinitely many numbers, but we just need to write 7. So 29, so 32, 0.33, 0.34, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can write one more 0.35, and we are done. Okay.